Hello everyone, I'm Greatlook, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 504 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have just had a blackout of power. We ran out of uranium fuel, or in this case plutonium fuel, sorry. And I was just wondering if we can figure out a way to disconnect the network, or the full network, with everything, all of our production automatically when we run out of fuel and stuff. And for that we could try and utilize a power switch. And I think I do want to try that. I just don't know if we can make it work. But I want to go and make one of those and see if we can do something. Measure our power saturation or power usage or something, and maybe also how much plutonium fuel we have available to us. So we need a little bit of copper and green circuits and iron. Good. I'll take one of those. So right now all of our power is disconnected from the bigger network. Because we didn't want to... Well, when we get very low on power, our memory banks can't count how much fuel we've inserted and output, so we don't like that. But we do want it to be routed back into the system here now. Actually, it would be fine already. But again, we don't know how to properly do this. I can do... How is it you remove wires? Shift click, okay. And then we can put this back in. And I guess we can hook this up. Or do we need... No, it has two parts. If we turn that on, we're connected and have power. And when we turn it off, we don't hopefully have power. But it's still in the network, we're just not getting any power out here. Okay. Oh, we're not producing any power. Okay. And this is possible to connect to a logistic network, and even with wires and stuff. So if we just start a little bit, maybe stupid, and say if we don't have any fuel available, at least 20. We should cut it off. So when we are above 20, we are on. And we currently have above 20. Just to test, if we have above 100, because we only have 80, then we shut it off. Good. So far so good. Can you do other things as well? Is it not possible to measure your power satisfaction and production if you don't have accumulators or want to measure on your steam tanks? Let's just have a look here. If we get that in, this doesn't change its behavior if we connect it to a wire. Okay. So maybe we can't do that. So maybe we're okay with just this. As long as we have any. available, then yes, we can still be low on power, but we shouldn't end up lagging out or anything. But before we black out, we switch this off. And then there's still power in here, and if we get a train in with power, then fine. If we don't, then yes, we have to bring some fuel manually. But then we at least don't have to reset all of our counters. So fixing one problem has just given us another, but it's a smaller problem, so I'm okay with it. And this is fine. Maybe we'll just set it to 1. It shouldn't make a difference, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Okay. Before this, we were making pink, purple, and yellow signs. And we just finished, I think, upgrading yellow signs. So I guess we should go have a look at how that is going after having blackouts and everything. Should go and grab some more beacons while we're down here in this area as well. Collect some stuff. Collect titanium. And our production of titanium is just not good enough anymore. Even though we have manganese and everything. Let's just go and try and fix that, I guess. Though we should just be able to take from this as well. We have some valuable stuff in there. Oh, I said I should get beacons, let's remember that. That's a lot of beacons, not that many. Okay, and we have modules and everything, so never mind that. To titanium we go. We are doing science. Just feels like we've been at 13% failure, but that's probably just because we cut power. It would make sense. Oh, problem here is we only take from the right side of this belt. Or one problem at least. That's not really necessary there. Whoops, that's going the other direction. Okay. Still don't get enough manganese in here. And maybe we should just limit it to only work on these two. And then update the recipes over here. Just be normal titanium. Then we at least produce a little bit extra over here. We're not limited as much by the manganese. Why is this prioritized? Oh, because we have some trains that only get from here, I guess. Okay. Now, it would take more rubite to make more, at least here. But over here, it's sapphirite. Let's just try and spread it out a little bit more then. And we probably just need to beacon everything up here. So good thing we brought more beacons. Are these lower tier? No. They are over here though. Can you replace them like that? Okay, we can. Probably not with a blueprint though. Do we want them towards the top or towards the bottom? It doesn't make a difference. And then we will just remove all older beacons, or lower tier. Whitelist those. We'll deal with the top stuff last. Overflow valve in the way. Have I only updated some of these? Apparently I have. Good. Now we are probably gonna need more beacons for this. So I should have taken all the ones I took to begin with and then regretted it. Decided otherwise. Let's have some storage up here. And go grab more beacons. Whoops. And probably more modules as well. Don't have more speed modules. What do we lack? Crystals. Okay. Another one for the backlog of things we have to fix. Just as long as I have enough of these. Can we trust that it's only 110? Maybe. And then we have modules, of course. Oh, let's go have a look at the crystals right after we empty everything out we don't need. And right after we actually put some productivity in there. Is up here. Using plenty of splinters. Have shards, at least in some forms as well. We do need the blue stuff though. Get enough shards. So we're not getting rid of enough shards, I guess, to get enough blue shards. And these are not working because we can't get enough of, or rid of enough of the crystal powder. I thought we had calculated this several times over. That we shouldn't be getting more than we need. But that might not be true when we cut up this many shards and stuff. Can you clarify this stuff? I just want to test it. Yes, you can. Okay. Inputting it here and outputting it here. These are limited for output, so we could still just put a clarifier at the end here with an overflow valve. Is that taking up too much space? No, it's not. That's fine. Oh, no. I don't have the modules for those anyway. Let's just upgrade those. Do I have any other purple beacons? No. Don't have any modules in those three anyway, so let's not have those there. Is this enough? Is that the only cutting of shards we have? No. We also have green shard cutting here, but we need more red as well. Here we build it in, but not for shards. For green. All powderizers? Yes, we do. Actually putting a tile further up and then having power below, so let's do that here as well. Except we didn't do that up here. Power is different down here. Okay. If we have enough green shards only. And if we have enough red shards. Okay. Could also try and clarify this part, but do we care enough? Maybe we do. It should help us get over this problem faster. Clarify around here, overflow, get there, go. I would suspect we're gonna run out of purified water, but maybe I'm wrong about that. We just need 1 purified water for each process, okay, and we get 50 in each barrel, so never mind. We have plenty of blue raw crystals. Oh, no we don't. So we've only taken care of the green ones up here, we should take care of red as well. You do red, west red. It's weird for these, but oh well. You check on reds instead. We don't want more storage for this, it's fine. I think. Plenty of blue splinters. Hopefully soon plenty of shards, and hopefully soon plenty of raw crystals. For now we just need a lot of this processing, so let's do that. And I guess just cover them a bit more. Blue fuels, a few. It'll be better in a little bit when the train gets here and back again. Okay. Titanium should be better though. Still get too little. Right, of everything. And that's because there's no beacons in this part. Because we just removed them, of course. So it didn't speed it up at all, probably the opposite of that. Slowed it down. How about I grab those and go to module production. I think if I just did a little bit of work, we could reorganize all this to be a lot better, but or not more easy to scale. But I don't want to spend the time on that right now. These nice and speedy. And maybe upgrade them to something that can take another module. Good. And we're out again. Takes one for each of these. We need 20 of those for each of these. Wait, what? Yeah, each of those. And one of those turns into one of these. And there's nothing else, no. And 2 of those. So 40 crystals turns into one of these. And we only brought like 400. So we get 10 modules from that. But the train brought a few more. We can reclaim some of these soon. I'll need another 50. And that's not even enough to finish this, but we could go and try to just improve the front end of this. Yes, and give this a little bit more time. Let's do that. Should put these back into the system here. Good, and get any extra modules we can. This seems like something we could improve on as well. Fluid ingredients shortage. This, okay. One thing at a time though. Want them out here or in here? Now we're just placing them here. Hopefully we have enough to finish this. We have 5 more, so no we don't. This should already be a lot better, I think. But again, we need several hundred more modules. Yeah, don't have any more yet. These are actually the problem at the moment. The ore processors. So let's upgrade those. Instead of upgrading all of these things, let's do it with a planner. Just so they can reach a little bit more stuff. Good. actually seems like we're having a hard time keeping up with casting all of this. But maybe only over at manganese handling. So yeah, we have basically 4 belts here. Crystals again now. I guess good, because it just means we are processing more stuff. Please have more speed modules for me. 2 plus 1. Still have raw crystals though, so that's good. Another 1600. Divided by 40 is what? 40? 40 by 40 is 1600, right? Yes, I think so. So it's not a lot. So we still need more. But we will still give it more time, I think. Can we use our brain power for something else meanwhile? Yellow science is doing okay, I guess. I guess we're still like titanium here, but maybe not. We have a bunch at least. So we have everything? No, we don't. Yes, we do, because we limited how much these have to go and get. We need a silicon. No? Wait, what? We have everything from this train. We might have needed silicon powder. I think we did. And maybe... No, not this. Just silicon powder. Go, grab more. We don't want to sit here for more than 30 seconds if we are empty on anything. Actually less than that. 15. That's the other way around, but whatever. We only ever sit here for 15 seconds, right? Still need to add more wagons to this train. Let's go and do that. And then grab whatever modules we have. Is that yellow science? No, it isn't. My bad. We're not there yet. I'm not that good at recognizing these stations, to be honest. Here it is. Stuff. I guess this stops when you put wagons on it. Good. How are we doing at science? We are out of pink. Seems like we are producing though we might have been short on something recently. We're fine on robots. Plenty of that. We don't have plenty of this. Processing units, so we are low on stuff. Still. Oops. Oh no, my plane. Can we fix that? I don't think I can reach it. Still try though, I guess. Never go to the editor while in a plane, but I did it by accident. Where is it? It's down here. Okay, we're close. We can do it. Oh, okay. Good thing we weren't flying any faster. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's all the patience I have. We'll just waste some more here, I think. Because we're still too slow. So it's not really a waste, but we're just gonna use a lot here. And we're already out of modules. Okay. Stupid. This stuff is a problem because that's not being routed back in. Why is this even supposed to go? It is supposed to go there. Okay. Apparently I just didn't do that everywhere. That one doesn't matter. Nitric doesn't matter. Okay. Getting better, that's good news. This shouldn't really happen here, should it? So we need to allow taking more stuff out here. Or we need to store more on this end or something. I guess we should actually pump it up this way. I wish I had this as a standard setup. I didn't have to do this 10 times over in different ways. Plenty of blue, plenty of protinium, plenty of red. So now stuff in here is the slow stuff, slow parts. How is this not any faster? I guess it's just a very slow recipe. Takes 8 seconds. Of course, we don't have any modules for these. So let's start by upgrading. Good. And back for more modules, I guess. Let's start storing more here. Not that it really should make any difference, but still. I have 85. Should leave these here. Give me more. Still have a bunch available, that's good. I'll go with this. Yes. 98. We can almost be done with it. We could probably remove some of the beacons that we don't need for full builds. Seems like this is really the slowest part right now, which is bad. Unless we had full belts here, but we don't. Yes, that's the best we can do. That there? I don't know. can't have these here, but we can have them here, I guess. It's fine. Except for power. These were already faster, apparently. And another one there. Just do it a little bit more work at the top here. Then these spells should become full, hopefully. Until we get a shortage of slag. Don't believe that we need all of these, to be honest. We'll just remove some of them at least. Retain the modules. Good. Belts are still not full. So these other ones should be getting more molten stuff when this is full. But is it enough though? I think this is fine. Let's not try and fill the smallest holes ever. We don't have trains waiting here, so that's good, but that's probably because they have very short wait times. Though we actually did have a bunch stored up here this time. Now, 2 processing units. Processing units there. Because that's the next thing we need for yellow signs. We need red circuits for that, okay. And for red circuits, what is the gas here? Aluminium? Or green circuits? Or basic electronic components? Or transistors? Can be so many things. Could also be that we're just not fast enough, have enough production. Right now we have everything we need. It's just not enough. Hold on. I'm considering if we should just make another one of these outposts. But then I'm also considering that it's really a lot of work to hook all of these belts up and stuff. And I want... Oh, I'm just considering if... Is it actually that bad to do all this with robots? If most of the stuff directly inserts to the next things. Because we are doing 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 anyway. So let's just have a look at how many resources needs to be shifted around to produce. It's up to around 4 belts, I guess, so 240. We don't actually get that, but that's what we want out of here, so let's start with that. Of course, beacons. You are the default. Do that. And I guess we'll do the beacons afterwards. These are directly fed in. No, these come from the outside. What's the last thing in this? Oh, we make those on that here. So this. And then if we had 18 18 beacons covering all of this. Not 180 though. Everything here. We would just need... Oh wait, I said this was the default, but this should be the default over that. And I don't think we can have 19 beacons covering these, is that true? Because they're smaller. So on average we should get less beacon coverage. Eight on each side at the max. And this one will get even less. We only get 7 on each side. So 15 on average. Around 20 of each. Or we could even split this up and have it feed 2 setups. It is 280 of this per second though, plus extra. But not a lot of that, not a lot of that. Relatively compared to this, 600 of this though. So that's why we don't want to do something like this. 500 of this. Okay. I guess it makes sense that we have this many belts here then. Ways to improve this setup. To get full belts or something. Because it doesn't look too impressive on this end here. Put more beacons on it, of course. And then we're gonna run out of modules, but that's okay. Now there's only the problem of inserters having to fill a belt. So we apparently lack some modules here. As long as we are inputting enough stuff, this should be fine. But we might not be inputting enough stuff, so who knows. It's not the worst output I've ever seen, let's be honest. So maybe it isn't that bad. I have 12 pulse of this running. They're not running at full speed though all the time. At least this one was just backing up a little bit. Which means this must also be backing up a little bit every now and then, and it is. I need to do something. I'm just unsure about what I want to do. And unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.